being built, laid. That's the reason. But yeah, it takes time for them to do it also. But this is fine. It is driven. We can drive the bike. There is no problem. It will be a slow one. If you have all the luggage, you will have to slow down. If you don't have a luggage, you can always go. Like if you rent the bike, you can go as you want. Right at the bottom, you see, this is the Shivak River, and we will riding all through the Shivak River only. And the view, the valley's view, is so beautiful. There's the water amount, the quantity of water is very less. In rainy season, it would definitely be until that bottom point of the mountain, but for now it is very low, which is very beautiful. This is looking really beautiful, guys. So the greenery some to an extent in the mountain, and then this water, which is muddy water basically. This is all water getting coming out from the snow melt right now. See? You go straight to Siachen, we take left to Diskit, and from Diskit it will be Hundar, and from Hundar we will go to Pangong. So from Hundar we will go to some specific places like Hundar sand dunes, and we'll see the Hundar double hump camels and some other couple more important places which you will see in until the end of the videos or in the upcoming videos. So remember to like this video and also subscribe to the channel so that you can see what all new interesting places we're visiting. Alright, Alright, right update. We have entered Hundar. We'll be staying here for 2 nights because there are some couple of places which we need to cover where Hundar is famous for. We'll be going some for today and couple for tomorrow. So first quickly go check into the hotel, have lunch, and then to the viewpoints and some special places which are still a mystery for the people and for the scientists on how it happened or why it happened. So let's go quickly. Our hotel is around 1 kilometer or 3 minutes away. Let's go. Alright, we have reached our stay for the day, and look at this pure water filtered by Himalayan mountains, rocks and everything. This is the drinking water which is used everywhere here in Himalayas. And this is pure coming from the mountains directly. You can see these mountains here. I don't dare to touch it because it will be really chilly cold, though we have hot sun up there. And Skyriders Camp, pause and take the photo. That's the resort where we'll be staying in Hundar for 2 days. So my co-rider Arvind has gone in to check out the room and everything. They'll open the gate and then we'll go park our bike and get fresh and go to the next places. So what else we will be exploring today? So to know that, stay tuned and don't forget to hit that like button. So yes, a small gate to get the water, you get in. Once you're done, you can close that. So water doesn't come in, it doesn't get waste, moves on. So pure, beautiful. Right, changing the stay plan. Now we are into Hill Queen camp. So getting in there to the Hill Queen camp. It will be the tent with the mountains at the back. So you can see those tents which we'll be staying in. गाड़ी यहीं पे रखना भैया. Arvindana having the breakfast and sorry lunch. Even Venkaya having the lunch with a view of Himalayas, sand dunes, and our bikes. That's us. You. We have reached Hundar and we'll be going to explore now the sand dunes and the double hump camel. So let's quickly have our lunch and move forward. All right, at the lunch here at Dolka restaurant, which is just near the road to sand dunes, and it's still sunny, so we are planning to go to Diskit Gompa, or it's also known as Diskit Monastery, and has one of the biggest Buddha statue in the Nubra Valley. So let's quickly go and spend some time there in the monastery. I haven't been to monastery in this trip, but yeah, let's go. And you should be seeing the statue out far there. So near my finger, that's the Buddha statue, which is around 11 kilometers from the place I am. Just assume how big it is. So we'll quickly go and spend some time there, enjoy the views from on top of the monastery and the statue, and then come back to sand dunes. While we're going, I will show you the aerial view and sand dunes as well. So sand dunes are the ones which I was telling you that there is something which I have to show. So in middle of forest, in middle of valley, you can see it's everywhere. It's on mountains, and we have the sand dunes. Sand dunes and the sand quality is like the sand which is found at the bed of the sea or the ocean. So that's the point, and no one knows how did this come up. So it's only believed that it was all sea or an ocean here, which later while the India subcontinent was moving up, it got water got over, and the soil is still there. That's what it is believed. That's where, if you see, that's what it is. All this is sand dunes here on the left side. So let's quickly first go to the Diskit Gompa, Diskit Monastery, be there, spend some time there in peace, then come back and watch it here, enjoy the sand dunes and the double hump camels, which are found only in sand dunes or Hundar here. So let's quickly go. Almost near, and we still have some good amount of distance. So that's the Buddha statue there, and beside that is on the right side you will have the monastery. Monastery is nothing but the traditional temples. I would say it's like a temple where Buddhists pray. They call it as monastery, and we call them. And for our ours, we got temples. That's the only difference. And yes, it is easily around 4 to 5 kilometers away, the Buddha statue, and you can still see how big it is. It's built on top of a hill, so we'll go and explore. And the Diskit Kompa and Diskit Monastery, and the Buddha statue there in Diskit under Nubra Valley of Leh and Ladakh Union Territory. Let's go. And we enter the monastery road. Right, so in Leh Ladakh you will see everything common, the flags in the horizontal and flag in the verticals. So vertical flags are always at the entry and exit of the road, village, temple, houses, everywhere. So this will be there. This is known as good luck, believed as good luck, and yes, everywhere you will see this. So look at the valley on the left side, guys, while we get in. Wow, so beautiful valley, and this is so beautiful right now, and I am sure it will be 110 times or 500 times better and more beautiful in the winters when it's all filled with snow. Pasok, balik ko. Yes, this is of 106 feet tall. Buddha statue, the tallest in the Diskit, India. Buddha is sitting with the hand. Look at it, guys, so beautiful. So I think the best I can do is right now with this. Have a look. Let me show you the 360 view from Buddha statue and back in another angle. Right. Just look at the view, guys. Valley views from the Buddha statue. And the buildings which you see, all these here, would be the future homestays or the camps. That's one of them which we are staying also. Same thing. See, so beautiful, really beautiful. And at the back, at the far somewhere there, here is the Shivok River, which is flowing behind this valley. You can see this. We can see that Shivok Valley. What are these? I don't know if anyone of you know it. Please comment. I've seen it many, and this is in the Tibetan culture, so I don't know what it is. So if you can see, that is the Shivok Valley. That is the Shivok River, and this is all the valley. It's so beautiful, guys. Seriously, this is beautiful right now, and in winters it is gonna be a really an awesome view of Himalayas. There's a snow-capped mountain there, and there's one here. That's so beautiful. Little bit of snow itself is looking beautiful. That was the Diskit compass Gautam Buddha, but we are skipping the monastery. We're not going to monastery. We are going to. The only reason is we need to walk from here till there. So we're not going to monastery. We will go to sand dunes now. Sand dunes in the 100 sand dunes are the only places which are located at a height of 10,000 feet above sea level in the Himalayan mountain range, in middle of all the mountains on all four sides. That's the beauty in Nubra Valley, where you have a river also passing through, which makes it very beautiful. Which makes it, which makes it beautiful. Also. You see that Shivok River? That river goes at. This river starts from somewhere near in Siachen Glacier, I believe, and moves to Pakistan from after traveling in India for around 500 kilometers, 550 kilometers. So yeah, that's the one. And let's go quickly to the sand dunes. These are the sand dunes which I was talking about. So you can see it's all. This is the sand dunes in middle of the nowhere, where it's all mountains on the four sides. It's all mountains of Nubra Valley, and in middle there's a pond flowing. You can see there's a small stream flowing of Shivok River, and you have sand dunes on that side and here, and there's Bagheera. Stop. Right, we're just trying to explore and see till where the road will go, and then we'll be back and click some photos on the sand dunes, so you know where to go and see the photos. Yes, in Instagram, and I'm giving you the link down here. Please do follow the Instagram, subscribe to my WhatsApp channel, and hit that like button, please. Alright, two specialties of this sand dunes here is one, sand in middle of the nowhere at a 10,000 feet, and the double hump camels, which are also known as bacterial camels. I don't know why. Let's quickly go and see them. Yeah, on the sand dunes, we have two things. One is double hump camel rides, and I have heard that there are ATV rides also. So now we'll try go. We'll go and see if it's really there or not. You can see there all the people sitting and just enjoying the view of sand dunes with the mountains at the back. Let's quickly go. And the ride was good. We went till halfway of the sand dunes and came back because there's nothing there. We just wanted to ride in the sand dunes, which we did. And the entry of under sand dunes.
अभी ये रास्ता कैसा है फिर अभी यहाँ से पैंगोंग का
See, it says home to a bacterian camels. Tourists like to ride these camels to the remote village of Hundar.
नहीं अवेंजर जा सकता है
So Hundar is a very small village, and
नहीं अवेंजर अभी वो
what I have seen right now,
बहुत बड़ा बड़ा पत्थर है ऐसा
right now is that everywhere it's all camping. Even the stay are the tents, big room tents, which are temporary, basically, which can be dismantled and they can dismantle and go. So yeah, basically this sand dunes and is basically surrounded by the snow-capped mountains in the winters, as I already said. Let's go. You can see that there is some archeries happening. It's many, not one or two. There are many here. Not sure why. Right, the bacterial camel or the sand double hump camels, you can see they're taking rest. See that?
వీటికి రెండు ఉంటాయి ఇవి ఇట్లా ఇదిగో అలా మధ్యలో కూర్చోవాలి రెండు మధ్య ఇప్పుడు వెంటకి ఒకటే ఉంటుంది కదా ఇట్లా వెనకాలని తుమ్ముళ్ళగా
All these are double hump camels, which are specially here in the Hundar village only and nowhere else.
కూరలు ఎక్కువ చూడాలి
Understand?
కూర్చోబెడతాడు కదా
ఒక 10 minutes ride, 15 rupees, 500 అంటాం 15 minutes ride, 10 rupees అంట, 500 rupees అంట. మళ్ళీ గవర్నమెంట్ ఇది. పిల్లలు ఎక్కడ ఉన్నారు? ఏం చేస్తున్నారు పిల్లలు?
ఇప్పుడు వచ్చిన టీచర్లో నేను హౌస్ టీవీ పెట్టి
సరే